Hi, welcome to another tutorial. This video will explain you how the certification body auditor can access certificate holder's account in the DTS. First of all, as explained in some earlier tutorials, there needs to be an active business relationship between the certification body and the certificate holder. This relationship can only be sent by the CB. The certification body has a supervisory account, meaning the connection will be created automatically after the invitation is sent. Note that not all auditors may have the permission to add new business relationships with their customer. This means that the auditor may need to contact their admin user, who has relevant permissions to add new connections. In addition, the admin user needs to allocate the new business relationship to the auditor's account. It means that only the auditor who is auditing the certificate holder has access to the relevant business relationship. After the business relationship is established, the client is added to the business relationships list, and the CB can click on the company and see company and their SPP certification details. Let's take a look. I am logged into an auditor account who has access to 4 business relationships. Let's click on the pellet producer A account to see more details. First page is showing company details, and the second one is showing SPP certification details. This is also the place where to access the SAR document. Note that the auditor cannot make any changes to these pages. The business information page can be edited by the company itself, and the SPP certification page is only updated by SPP. However, as you may have noticed, this page does not show the auditor any transaction data. There is another layer of protection on the transaction data that only the certificate holder can control. Let's now switch to the pellet producer A account to see how this works. Now I am logged in as the pellet producer A. Let's click on the business relationships, where we can see also our CB. Pay attention to the admit switching button here. By default, this is always turned off. When this is turned off, the auditor cannot access the transaction data. When you turn this on, it means that by this you allow the CB to switch to your account and therefore also see your transaction data. It is always required to turn this on for the SPP audit, so that the auditor can fulfill their auditing requirements. However, it is highly recommended to turn this off after the SPP audit is completed. Also note that it is only possible to allow switching for supervisory business relationships. Now let's turn this on. Let's go back to the CB account and see what has changed. Now I am back on the auditor account and have opened the business relationships menu. I can see that there is a small black icon next to the company that enabled admit switching function to the CB. This button allows the CB to switch to their account. Let's click on the button and see how this works. You will get a privacy notification, and you can review the privacy statement before switching. After hitting OK, you are redirected to the pellet producer A account. You can also see this from the top right corner, where instead of the CB name, you can now see the certificate holder name. Please remember that all logins or switching accounts are logged in the system history and can be viewed by the company. Being switched to the company's profile will enable you to review transaction data directly from the transaction style or use transactions report to review the volume summary. Please review our other tutorial, how to use transaction reports, if you need more information about this process. To switch back to your own account, click on the Switch Back button on top right corner. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.